Hey everyone, Alex back again with another video. Got some more stuff to share with you, stuff that I've listened to recently through vinyl nights that I either host or attend. So let's not faff around too much, let's just show this stuff off. Flowers by Duran Jones and the Indications. One of my favourite albums of last year. Really enjoyed this one quite a bit. There's lyrics on the inner sleeve and there's some liner notes there. And this is on a really nice blue sort of splash vinyl, which is fine when you're at home, but when you're in a dark room and trying to play to a bunch of people and you can't see the grooves, always fun. Always fun. Yeah. Haim is up next. I Quit is their album. This is their most recent studio album, also from last year. Another one of my favourites from last year. Very good album. I'm not too... I've obviously heard of Haim before, but I don't know too much about them. I believe they're all sisters.
Yep.
But this one's also on blue vinyl. Very good pressing there. Pressed at 45 RPM, so sounds really, really good. Really love that album quite a bit. Creedence Clearwater Revival. This is Cosmo's Factory, their 5th album. Again, part of the reissue series they did. Very affordable reissues, great sounding reissues, and this one's on red vinyl, which, yeah, and they all come in these polyline sleeves as well, so there's the red vinyl for you to have a look at. Yeah, like I said in previous videos, if you are struggling to find a certain Creedence Clearwater Revival album, or you need like an upgrade copy, those reissues are really good, very affordable, and they sound great. 100 Proof Asian Soul, Somebody's Been Sleeping in My Bed, their debut album from 1970. This is a reissue from 2020. On the Hotbacks label. Quickly become one of my favorite labels when it comes to soul. They're a Detroit soul group, who unfortunately only did 2 albums, but they're both really, really good albums, so I'd highly recommend checking them out. If you're like me, you like a bit of soul, that's a very good album. Next is Tame Impala's album Deadbeat. This is his most recent album from 2025. I like the singles they put out for this. Unfortunately, the rest of the album I'm not that big a fan of, but I do really like the colour on this one. It's like a clear smoky vinyl. Really good album there, at least the singles wise. So yeah, that's a good album to have. Nice one for the Tame Impala collection. Sister Sledge, We Are Family. Pretty much the only Sister Sledge album you need to own. It has all their big hits on it. He's the Greatest Dancer, Lost in Music, Thinking of You, and of course the big hit, We Are Family. The full 8-minute version on that album. Very good. This is The Police, Regatta de Blanc. I believe their 2nd album, correct me if I'm wrong. Another really good album from them. Queen's A Night at the Opera. This is a Greek pressing of all things. I don't normally pay attention to the pressing of the album. That one caught my attention because it's quite unique. One of my favourite Queen albums for sure. A lot of big tracks on that one as well. And another favourite artist of mine, this is Barry White. This is his album Just Another Way to Say I Love You. I believe this was the first Barry White album I ever owned, you know, from before I sold a large portion of my collection. This was the first Barry White album I owned, so good to have that one back. AC/DC High Voltage. This is a German pressing. Really happy to have a copy of this album finally. Some great tracks on here. Of course, you guys already know this one. It's a compilation of tracks from their first 2 studio albums released in Australia, but when they put it out internationally, this is the album they put out, so really good stuff there. Average White Band, I've talked about these guys before. Really good funk band from the 70s. So they're Scottish, which is a nice little fact there for you. But yeah, very good. Their early stuff from the early 70s is really good. They got a bit more disco-y towards the late 70s, early 80s, as most funk bands did, but their early stuff, very, very good. Alan Parsons Project with Eye in the Sky, definitely my favourite album from them. I like this album a lot, so yeah, happy to have that with the embossed golden eye on there as well. Really good album there. This next album's from my auntie's collection that she gave me. This is Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits. I don't think I really need to say much about this one. It's just a good album. Sometimes you just need a Greatest Hits just to, you know, chuck on, and you can listen to an artist's best hits without having to flick through all the albums. And final album I'm going to show you in this video is Genesis, the self-titled debut. My favourite Genesis album, personally. I know not everyone, some people may not be a fan of this one necessarily, but certainly the album that made me a fan of Genesis for sure. The first one I ever heard from them, so had to get that one back in the collection as well. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. So you guys, I'll see you guys again very soon.